going towards Shelter, which was their initial drop spot, but then they changed it to Georgia Pool.
We've seen them doing that quite a lot of time, you know. Earlier, we've seen
By the Demons.
I mean, Devils, Demons.
The same thing, yeah, pretty much.
At least for me. But, you know, they are completely different. But we're not talking about... I've been always critical about this entire spot, but holding on to my thoughts as DRS find themselves taking a few shots onto it.
Sure, he is safe, at least for now. So he'll be quite backing off. But again, DRS Mr. Boro has spotted out a player of Zeus, and that's going to be Zyal going down. His vehicle just got blasted, and that's called the redemption fixes.
That's karma. That's karma, right?
That's right on his grave.
and what a way to just explode him and completely deleting him from the server. But, you know, it's still the players of Zeus, 3 men alive rather, and they are still devastating. But DRS, you know, they are enjoying while the time lasts. And this is one of the teams that can actually do that, but have been taking quite some casualties over here, as Nima will be biting the dust.
Well, I mean, right now, there's a lot of things happening on the screen.
But they don't care, do they?
Yeah, they don't care. I mean, the one thing that has caught my mind is that the revenge that DRS have gotten. And this is going to be making a serious rivalry, Mice. As Godless, of course, the relentless aggression is being shown from this man. And Khan, in a heap of trouble, he just has a small tree as the cover for himself. He doesn't really have a lot of breathing space. He's getting pushed down from all these sides of Zeus. And again, Zeus seem like they have a massive chance of winning this fight, and of course they will.
They need to, and turning the tides is what Team Zeus excels at, and that is what they have done in this situation. Again, gaining control, reviving their teammate. But hold on, the fight is not yet over, as DRS come chiming in inside the fight and will be a part of the party, as Godless will again heal himself back up. But this time, DRS have found themselves in a very, very promising position.
Exactly. Now, Zeus, again, they are not really looking that good. DRS, of course, being the one in third partying this entire fight. Mr. Boro getting real up close and personal. He does know that Zeus are pinned down just inside that little alleyway. He wants to push in. Galzon does have an extra bit of angle from the backlands, and that's going to be Zeus taking.
Indeed they are, but right now, Badriv in a bit of a pickle, as Fear is the one charging on towards him, as the meme gets a knock on towards Love. Now 7C having lost down 2 of their players, they have to do something, but it's the boys from the far lines, that's Dead Eyes, who will be putting the final nail in the coffin, and 7C take an exit.
I already called it. The circle is going to be an invitation for destruction, and so many third parties and so many fights panning out as they are trying to make the rotation inside the circle. Style of Flex, Crypto going down. They need to get the res onto him. Of course, that's going to be the main priority, as TDK blah 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 does have his sights locked on the players of Style Lord Flex. And he does know he does not really want to push. If pushing, that would be quite a detrimental fact for them. As TDK...
The final kill, and R3D fall down.
R3D taking an exit. Did quite good, at least up till now, as Dead Eyes, again, putting on a lot of pressure inside the lobby. They do have a real good position for themselves, right on the edge, trying to camp it out, catching the teams of card that are making the rotation. Venom Legend Steel Shot barely surviving that onslaught. He needs to make it back to cover, and of course he will be. Venom Legends going straight up head-to-head against
the kill, as T2K needs to hold on to the fortress that they are defending, as PN crew are lobbing those grenades. Are they going to connect? Only time is going to answer our questions. But, well, a few nades missing here and there. That is definitely not going to deter the players of T2K, as they are going to launch one more as Rated shifts to another compound.
The way he just jumped out right in front of him and finally making it out to safety. But now TDK already have a casualty on their name. Of course, it's going to be Utsarga. The nades will be lopped in from the side of TDK. That nade might be quite damaging. And no, not really able to find its mark. Red Star does know that there is one squad right behind that entire fight.
Indeed they are. Now they are deciding to push in. One more good grenade might just do the job. But PN crew have the support of the teammates, as Blade is taking the revive as he gets one knock but gets traded off instantly, as Stalwart Flex have also been eliminated at the 5th spot. Now with 4 teams remaining, 11 players all out in the open, just have those haystacks as covers, got those damaged vehicles they are using as a soft cover for them. But who is going to win this one out? who is going to get the chicken as Rafit's vehicle explodes.
The circle shift is out in the open, Fixes, and no one is inside. The only team that is the closest to it.
As he gets taken out.
1952 didn't really have any other choice rather than to make the rotation out in the open. And finally, it seems like Venom Legends have found themselves in a real good spot. The nades are lobbed in from the side of Sandesh. Is that nade going to be finding its mark? No, it's going to be the answer. And lobbing in that nade, it might be close. And no, of course, dealing a little damage, but not healing enough as much as they would have expected. And again, the grief from the side of Deadeyes is going to be there on the players of Venom Legends. And finally, that nade is going to be finding the mark, and that's going to be enough.
As we finally find ourselves in a 1v1 situation, it's Hungry Box again as he is going after the players of Venom Legends. It's Frypan rather on top. I believe he's still alive, so it's a 1v2 over there. But anything can possibly happen. Deadeyes barely missed out on the chicken dinner. And the last one, they are, however, determined to get it right this time. Have to push in tandem. Can they do it? Frypan still his position, not been compromised. But they have a slight idea as to where he might be.
Deadeyes are hungry. They need this chicken dinner no matter what. Spam almost connects. Frypan whizzing the bullet after sights locked in his direction. They're trying
with some cover on him. But still, the fight is yet to break out. He's still yet to make it inside the circle, or has he already done?
And Deadeyes as well. And which one will get the first opening? Frypan finally exposing his entire body, and this is where he goes down. And of course, Deadeyes getting that chicken dinner in their hand. What an end. What an end.
What an end. Missing out on the chicken dinner last game. This time the boys will seal it for themselves. And well, Frypan just being a little bit impatient. Of course, he did not have any choice.